hot bitch.
Hello, everyone. Nazo the Hedgehog here, and welcome to more Trails of Cold Steel 4. I do have someone here, so sign in.
Yes, this is Miles. Signing in.
It's been a while since we've seen you.
I've been rather busy, as you can imagine.
Right. I mean, with the universe being split apart, and different characters showing up in different timelines, and Izanagi from the past showing up. Oh boy.
Pokemon, Snake Fighters, Loco fucking here.
I mean, yeah, I'm supposed to be getting married to Mewtwo, but with everything going on, I don't know when. I was kinda hoping to get married a lot sooner, but things kept happening, and I don't think that it's... I mean, yeah, me and him could get married, like, right now, but how fair would that be to the universe? Knowing that it's, like, split apart and not secure. But, yeah, apparently, Tails came across made an invention to where you can make custom music. And apparently he made one for me, and it's actually pretty good, actually. It fits what's been happening with the universe quite well, actually. The only downside that I would say that he had, which I see why, because otherwise people wouldn't have a limit, but there's a limit to you making 5 songs per day, so once you hit that limit, you have to wait until the next day to before you can make songs again. So again, it's a small sacrifice, and I can see why he did it, because otherwise you would have people making many different versions, many different songs. I will warn you though that the song that Tails made me, it's kind of a catchy one actually. Oh, I got there's a few lyrics in the song that are catchy that will get stuck in your head after you hear it. They're still stuck in my head after I heard the song, and the thing is that he has it to where you can decide on the genre, the decade, and all that. So it's quite an interesting gadget that he used. But again, like I said, you can only make 5 songs per day, so. But if that's the only downside, I don't see no problem with it. Okay, Colin Valimar like always.
My big gun?
Yep. Oh, yep, gotta charge that controller. Let's plug that in. There you go. Yeah, last day of the punishment that the bet that I had with Shadow. Yeah. But yeah, I did a voting poll for what fans want my next nickname to be. Oh boy. Yeah, I think you're going to be surprised on the results. Cuz unlike all the other votes where voting polls where it would have like, maybe 1 or 2 or maybe 3 votes, so it would be like a split and stuff like that. No, this one was actually a landslide. No, like 100% of the votes was on this one nickname, and it so it's like, okay, seems like everyone wants this nickname instead of any other nickname, and I'm like, okay. At least we don't have to worry about about it yet though. Dang, that was a one shot. That's not bad. We one shot him. But to be fair, we have been level grinding, so we're more prepared this time. I don't expect to lose. I don't expect to lose anytime soon. Cause yeah, I lost during level grinding, and I'm like, yeah, no. First lesson, grind so you don't be under leveled during boss fights or fights that you need to do to progress the story. And another note, make sure that you stock up on items. That's one thing that I'm still struggling with, and I might still struggle with throughout the entire franchise, because unlike in the Kingdom Hearts universe, this universe, you actually have to use healing items and stuff like that. You can't rely on like magic spells of healing constantly, because that will drain your CP. And you kind of need CP if you want to do your ultimate, so yeah. Kind of limited on that if so they limit you on this type of, which is, it's not that bad of a system if you think about it, because if they didn't, people could end up I don't know, abusing it to where you never actually die, and some of these fights you actually have to lose on purpose to advance the story. We learned that back in the first game. Some fights you actually have to lose to advance the story. Doesn't matter how strong you actually are. Which I think that's also interesting, you know, it's like majority of these games and majority of the time, your mindset is, oh, you gotta win to advance the story, not knowing that sometimes, randomly, that you actually have to lose to advance the story.
Venom.
What about Venom?
They're coming up with the third movie.
Oh. So soon, though? Wasn't it just last year that the second one came out? But to be fair, the third Sonic movie's coming out at the end of the year, so.
Venom, Let There Be Carnage. The second Venom movie came out.
Oh, so.
Venom, Last Dance. This.
I'm surprised that you're into that. Into that. I thought you would be more into, the documentary, science-y movies. I'm guessing, Scourge got you into those.
Yeah. The science behind it is quite.
I know that Starline's into the science type movies, but I don't know about any others. So I don't know how he's gonna feel about going through Kingdom Hearts, because Kingdom Hearts doesn't have no sciencey films. Yes, there are scientists in there, but they're not. But they're mainly villains. Oh boy.
I make no small exaggeration when I call this the very main edge of difficulty.
He's making us go through a final level in the keep.
In fact, I highly doubt we'll have what it takes to reach the end without external
Alright.
As such, I will be allowing our temporary operators to serve as your lifeline.
Randy, Luna.
Oh shoot. Yep, T.O. Plato girl, and Elise. Oh shoot.
Been a while, Randy. Let's see the rest of you, too. Oh, man. I'll never see you again. Sure are. Though it seems things have gotten a bit strange. Regardless, Police and I will be back at work tomorrow. But we'll do whatever we can to provide you with support.
This should pose a degree of difficulty to something a bit more. I trust none of you have any objection.
Yeah, of course they do. But too bad, the professor, he's kinda like, he's kinda like Finitivis. It's like, oh, nope, this is how it's gonna go, so.
Go ahead and take the elevator to the starting point. We'll be in touch soon after.
I'm sure this one's gonna be a pain in the butt.
Yes.
What was that? An experiment, I'm guessing?
One out of many.
What were you working on?
A snake came up looking for some portal way.
Jeez. What? Another experiment, I'm guessing?
Yep.
Jeez, what have you been doing that it's causing these experiments to get out?
Let's show them ready for anything. Here, we put our perseverance to the ultimate test.
A lot.
Oh, now we gotta fight. Oh, no.
We finally found you.
At least we finally found them. Right? We're not gonna just leave our friends like that. But I feel like it's not gonna be that easy. I feel like we're gonna have to fight, I kind of expected him to show up today after all this is supposed to be the final day, so hang on.
Ain't going one final day without kissing fruit.
I expected you to show up at some point.
Explains the face guard.
But yeah, I did let the fans decide on my next nickname for going forward. And like I said, it was a landslide.
That would make things extra interesting.
Well, normally, the votes would be like the poll would be like, you know, like 10%, 40, 50, you know, like more than just one. But no, this one was a landslide, like 100% every single vote. And I'm quite surprised on. I'm quite surprised on the results.
Sounds like you need a chance to test that resolve. That's right.
But yeah, the new nickname that I have to go by after this is Sonic's Bottom, because apparently that's the one that everyone voted for.
We'll answer full force. But one force can't us to another. Class 1 against Class 2. We'll pit our resolve against each other and see who's the strongest. I'll show you just how far I've managed to cut, Professor.
Very well. I will personally evaluate the problem.
Class 1, prepare to engage. Keep clear of that orbital here. And whatever you do not underestimate Schwarzer and Orlando.
Bring it on, boss man. This is a perfect chance for me to let off some steam.
Now break through your ranks no matter what it takes. Force break chemist, move out. We'll give you our very best. You do the same.
Here I come.
Prepare yourselves.
Oh boy. Battle. I gotta do this while I'm during a battle, so oh boy.
This is why I'm not fast or cheap.
Okay, they went down pretty quick.
My turn. Get back. It's down. Let's go, everyone. Class 1, commence assault. Got it.
But I do wonder what Sonic's gonna think about what's gonna happen next. Especially after the fact that oh yeah, your guys' next adventure is gonna be just around the corner here. Yeah, in October, apparently.
This isn't over yet.
Oh, we got him halfway. At least we're getting through these fights a lot quicker than I expected. Dang, he hasn't upgraded? None of these guys have upgraded their ultimates.
Get up there.
Last time I checked, it didn't show that I could. Looks like Sonic's gonna be showing up here in a minute. That was faster than a minute.
I could be in all the way in China in seconds if I wanted to. Wait, oh wait, you're not.
That's Miles. You should be used to him by now.
The only difference is like that is you see, Sonic, what difference between me and Tails? It is not various by looks, but your boy Tails is a bit of a coward. Hey! Uh,
Don't sell yourself short.
Put up a good fight. We struggled despite our numerical advantage. For real. You guys had us on the ropes a few times there.
Yeah, that fight was a little difficult, but at least we got through it.
This isn't about who won or lost. Or whether you did right or wrong.
Yeah. What's important is that we were able to give each other our all. And I just hope it helped. Luna. Perhaps that resolve within us really is something to behold.
We can see now that our path is clear. Now we can face the future without anyone holding us back. We owe it all to you, Gus. Of course, the pleasure is ours.
About time that they fixed that rivalry.
Not to get all excited on you, but moments like this, we can make it all work. Later.
Oh yeah, Rain had that exact moment with Patrick. Back in the first game. Oh, at least. But it's gonna be the end of the world soon. You gotta worry about that.
could shadow yourself, Tino Tuck. When we're done, we'll run our little eye in the sky. This concludes the final trial. I don't care one whit for your opinions, but the negative spot. As for you, fourth cycle, your oral gear has met the bulk of its required qualifications. In other words, you are now one step closer to Albert Stratford.
Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Professor.
Don't give a hint. You only just.
Dang. See, this is why I hate him. He puts people. He likes to ruin people's moments, and it's like, because she was happy that, you know, that she passed, and he's like, nope, you just passed. That's kind of a. That's kind of not really inspiring. Oh yeah, Sonic, did you hear about the latest poll that I did?
I heard you did one. I did not hear the outcome.
Yeah, you know how normally it would be like the split voting poll? Well, this one was actually 100% anonymous. 100% of the votes. So it seems like everyone wants this nickname, apparently. Which I'm quite surprised, because normally they would be like, no, I don't want this nickname, I'm gonna vote for another nickname, or and stuff like that. It would be more even. It would be more, you know, split. This one was more like a landslide type thing, and I'm quite surprised. And I think you're going to be quite surprised when you find out the nickname itself.
Or will I?
Yeah, apparently everyone wants me to be known as Sonic's Bottom.
Every.
Yeah. Like I said, it was a 100% vote. Granted, there were a few run-ups, so it wasn't just your, it wasn't just Sonic's Bottom, but the options were Shadow's Shoe, Mewtwo's ass, and just Nozzle, you know, you know, so people would, if people wanted just a normal, you know, me to only go by my actual name, that would be an option too, but apparently, nope. That's not what people want. That's not what the viewers want, apparently. I think you're kind of in shock there, aren't you, Sonic? Yeah, I think he is.
I'm sure of something.
I mean, yeah, I did make. Of course, I made some some things for you. So. You okay there? Did
Well, this has been quite the interesting experience.
you okay?
Yes.
At least you're hopefully comfortable.
Yes.
Good.
Shadow!
Yeah, Sonic usually sits on my face.
Yeah. Excuse me for a moment.
But anyway, I do know that there's going to be some changes going on in this universe, especially on the fact that portals have been showing up, universe is going back to normal, so... And there's, and I know that our boy is almost fully grown to leave the house. So, and I know that's going to be hard for me and Sonic. I knew that after Sonic and after our second son was gonna grow up and leave, that that was when me and him were supposed to end the end our relationship, us being together. So I'm curious on how like, are we still gonna be together afterwards, or should we go our separate ways with the Oh, we got an S. But it looks like we're gonna end it here because the fact of the matter is we got through it and we got we got an S rank. So I'm thinking the next time we are gonna go through the story here. Why don't you three sign off?
Well, this is Sonic signing off. Shadow. This is Miles signing off.
And this is Nazo signing off. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment, rate, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss a video from me. And I'll see you guys next time for more Trails of Cold Steel 4. Goodbye, everyone.